I'm the Dollar Sportsman, and today I've got something interesting. In fact, this might be part of several videos that I put together, or maybe I'll do a different series, I don't know. But I recently came into ownership of this, which is a Remington Model 14, built in 1914. This thing is an antique. This was my grandfather's way back in the day. So my mom always had this story of when she was 6 years old, her dad would take her out and thought, hey, I'm going to teach her how to shoot. So she put this up to her shoulder and her dad had her shoot, and it kicked her. And she flew back and she hated it and she never wanted to touch it again. So I had no idea that that was regarding this gun, who my aunt recently told me about. And she said, hey, you want this? Because no one else in the family is going to use it, so maybe you should have it. And I said, yeah, I would love to have this. So I'm going to look into this a bit. I found some of the history. This is, if you can see the stamp here, it says 32 Remington on there. That caliber isn't even made anymore. You got to order it custom, and thankfully I found a website who can. In fact, I might be reaching out to that website to see if they'd be willing to supply some rounds for the purpose of this video. But I am really excited to see if I can get this gun to shoot. I'm going to take it apart, clean it, see how all the components look, see if everything looks kosher, and then maybe we'll be able to take it out once I get some ammo. I'll keep you posted. Right, the way you take down a Remington Model 14, you start with this big screw right here. Move that out of the way. Problem number one. There we go. Got it out. Okay. Next, there are screws on either side of the pump. Yes, this is a pump action. So you take those screws out. One. Flip it over. Two. And then there's a little screw right here on the end of the barrel of the magazine. Oh, I forgot, once you take that big screw out, this piece just comes right off. See that? So we'll put that aside for now. And I'll take this. Now when you take this screw out, put your finger right here, because there's a spring in there. You don't want it flying off. Okay, take that off. This should come off unless it's stuck from years of sitting in a closet, which this one might be. Whew. Here we go. There's the cap, the spring. Put that aside. Now, there's another little screw right here. We'll get that. Put that there. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Pull the punch forward just a bit. Now there's a piece right here, metal piece, that's what held that screw in, so you pull that out. And then you should be able to back this out. In fact, there's one more little metal piece inside somewhere. I haven't seen it yet, but I think that's the last part that we haven't gotten out yet. Let's pull this back forward again. Here's the trigger control. There's the last piece. Here's a little metal piece on the inside. And that's what's holding everything in the way. Ah, there it is. Little piece right there. It helped hold the screw in. Now this should be able to slide right out. Take the pump off. Out comes the magazine. So there you have it. As you can tell, this has not been cleaned in a long time, so wow, it has got quite the buildup on it. I don't know if you can see some of that, but I'll be cleaning that off and giving this a real good rub. Yeah, it is gunked up in there real good. So with old guns like this, you gotta really clean them well before attempting to fire them for your own safety's sake. All right, I'll get to the cleaning here. Really, doing a little video. All right, got to get this little kind of tongue right here, pull it down so you can get it on where it originally goes on the barrel, or on the magazine rather. There we go, now it fits together. Okay, get that back together, got to put this little piece back in. Okay, now stick this metal piece back in with the screw opening in the right direction. All right, we got it all back together. Get it all lubed. Woo! Well, it might take a little bit more work, but we're making progress. I was able to get it so that it works really well now. Really nice. What I did is I took the butt plate off and I unscrewed the wood stock off of the trigger and cleaned everything inside there. So now I'm so excited. So special thanks to my aunt who brought this to me in the first place, both my aunts, and special thanks to my grandpa for having an amazing gun over 100 years ago. So I'm the Dollar Sportsman. I'm going to work on getting some ammo for this and testing it out. Now, when a gun is this old, I can't guarantee that it'll work. It may end up just being a wall hanging in the long run, but in the meantime, I'm excited to give it a try. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'll see you next time. Got some shotguns, a couple of buddies, and it's gonna be a great day. I've got tannerite. Oh, that should be fun. Comes open real easy. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you for joining us today. You can get a lot of good stuff from that.